Welcome back to the Let's Go G Show. It has been a good ending to a challenging couple of weeks for the Spartans. After a slow start in conference play, the women's soccer team stepped up their game when facing Furman on Sunday afternoon. Coming into the match, they dropped a 1-0 game to VMI and had a scoreless draw against Wofford. With a goal from Maddie Hoffman, Melanie Spinciero, and 2 from Diarra Simmons. Let's keep in mind that up until this match, Furman led the nation in scoring and UNCG shut them out. This game marked just the second time all season that Furman had been shut out and was Furman's first loss in the SoCon.
Goalkeeper Chloe Bueller's performance earned her Player of the Week after her shutouts against Wofford and Furman.
As far as men's soccer goes, Ricky Chavez was the star of the show when they took on Furman Saturday night. With minutes left on the clock in double overtime, Chavez ripped a shot from 30 yards out and ended the game with a sudden victory goal.
Chavez with a strike of his own, he'll take a shot, and he has the back of the net! He had an appointment, and he's right on time!
Any ending like that would be cause for celebration, but the rivalry between UNCG and Furman
definitely has some history. This game had more meaning to it than the average conference game, and some of that was from last year when Furman knocked UNCG out of the SoCon tournament. It would be fair to say that things got a little rough.
Even a game winner from Ricky Chavez, however, could not guarantee a win if it weren't for the outstanding performance from Logan Rohde. Rohde's path to starting at UNCG, though, was not always set in stone.
My exact words to him were, I was brutally honest and said, look, I'll give you an opportunity for the spring, but you're likely to be cut at the end of the spring.
That's what was promised to Logan Rohde, a Greensboro College transfer goalkeeper, when he stepped on UNCG's campus in 2015. Now Rohde is making save after save as the everyday goalkeeper for the Spartans. When a student athlete transfers from Division III to Division I, competition on the field plays a major role in the decision. For Rohde, it was the last thing he thought about. Actually, soccer has never really been at the center of his attention, even as a senior in high school.
I wasn't really sure at first if I wanted to play college soccer, but I ended up going to Greensboro College instead. I liked the place, and a few of my friends from club soccer were going there as well.
Rohde redshirted his first season across town before seeing action in 27 games in his final 2 years with the Pride. Although he was seeing success on the field, the Cary, North Carolina native wanted to be tested outside of the game.
As far as academics, Greensboro College didn't really have the academics I wanted to, go on with my long-term future as far as getting a job or whatnot. So I decided that, I liked the area, and UNCG had a computer science program and a mathematics program that I liked, and so I went with that.
That decision left Rohde without a soccer team for the first time in many years. But one phone call to UNCG head coach Justin Mullen would fix that.
He seemed like a good kid. We knew of him somewhat from Greensboro College and a little bit in his Castle days as a youth player. But it was only once he really got you could you really tell this is just a quality kid. Lo and behold, early spring, our starting goalkeeper transfers out, and all of a sudden Logan's now our only goalkeeper for the spring.
I played all 5 spring games, which was very nerve-wracking because it was a whole different level. But, I think that helped me out going forward.
It helped Mullen and the Spartans too, as Rohde went on to start the team's first 11 games in 2015, before the team made a switch to freshman goalkeeper John Milligan, who led UNCG to the SoCon regular season title.
Disappointed, but I knew that, the team would be okay. Obviously we were. We ended up winning regular season, which was great. Great to be, part of that in any way. And I knew that if I did want the starting job back, or, there was competition for me, that we were both me and John were both going to push each other in every way we needed to.
Rohde has done just that, earning the starting job back and racing out to a 6-1-2 record with a 0.71 goals against average and 5 shutouts in 2016.
I mean, I put over 5 years of playing soccer in college. I put in a lot of work, a lot of hours. Especially this could possibly be my last year playing competitive soccer. It really means a lot that we're doing well.
As for the academics, Rhodey hasn't forgotten. He's still focused. He's already graduated with a degree in mathematics, taking 20 hours in some semesters to finish in 4 years. And now he's working towards his master's degree in computer science.
He chose UNCG for academics first, which was most important, and the athletics has just worked out for him. Couldn't happen to a better kid, and again, he's a true Spartan, puts the team first no matter what.
Hi, I'm Barbara Corcoran. To sell your home on time for the most money, you need a sharp agent with a marketing strategy that creates the most demand. Bottom line, you need a partner willing to put their own money on the line for you. In Greensboro and Winston-Salem, it would be Jason Bramblett. He attracts hundreds of buyers and creates so much demand that Jason can guarantee if your home doesn't sell at a price and deadline you agree to, he will buy it. Partner with the agent I trust. Go online or call and get your home sold.
Add big flavor to your next get-together with Subway Catering, featuring good-to-go boxed meals with a side and freshly baked cookie, crowd-pleasing giant subs, and piled-high sandwich platters overflowing with flavorific choices. All made the way you say with everything you love, like jalapenos and Chipotle Southwest sauce. Subway Catering is simple and satisfying, a great value for any budget. Just call 877-360-CATER or visit Subway.com and let us take care of any occasion. Subway, cater fresh.
Head volleyball coach Corey Carlin joins us on the show. Corey, you've been away for a couple weeks, but you now have another home game on Wednesday. How does it feel to be back at home?
It's great to be back in Fleming. We've got a great fan base, led the league the last 3 years in fan attendance, so it's a great atmosphere.
You stress a ball control offense, and you guys are 9th in the nation in digs per set, and you average at 17.2. Why is that stat so important?
In volleyball, because of its reactionary nature, if you are winning the first contact, you're winning serve receive, your dig quality, your pass quality is pretty high. That usually leads to an effective offense. If we can win the first contact, good things are going to happen.
From last year, you guys had Kat Santiago, and now you have Christina Gregory, and she's certainly holding her own so far.
Yeah, that's really a testament to both young ladies. Kat had a great skill set, really high game IQ, and you see very similar things in Christina. They're both fiery competitors. They wanted to get after it. And so you never questioned what kind of an effort you'd get from either one of those young ladies, and that's why they're in the roles they were in.
Over the weekend, the team dropped a match to Mercer, but rallied to beat the Citadel. What is the difference in play with those two games?
The Mercer match was a real battle. We knew that every team in the league has gotten a little better this year. And so we couldn't overlook anyone. We knew that there was going to be a mental component as well, but credit them, they came out very aggressive. It was really a seesaw affair. Could have went either way, and I think we were just a few points from winning that match. We didn't come out the first match at Citadel, or the first set rather, the way that I would have liked, but we rebounded really well and we finished the match on a high note.
Yeah, you guys were down 6-1 initially, and then you battled back through that entire match.
Well, that's a key point, because in the Mercer match, there was so many lead changes. There were multiple times, 3 or 4 off the top of my head, where we were down by at least 5 or more points and battled back and even took the lead. So I think that shows a lot of resolve. That'll be something that our kids can feed off of later down the road, that no matter how big the deficit, we've shown we can battle back.
Looking forward to Wednesday, you guys are facing Furman, and the women's soccer team and the men's soccer team beat Furman over the weekend, so there's a lot of excitement looking forward to this match. What are the keys to the game?
Well, there's no pressure now after our soccer teams have taken care of business. We know that no matter how the match starts, they're capable of another gear, and so we need to know that going in. We have to have a fast start and play well, be assertive and focused on what our jobs are early. And, having them at home is a great thing in front of our fans. We swept them here last year. I think that'll be in the back of our kids' minds as well. But they're a very good challenge for us, and I think we'll be ready.
Best of luck to you, Coach. Thank you for joining me on the show. Thank you for watching the Let's Go G Show. Make sure to support our volleyball team in Fleming Gymnasium at 7 p.m. on Wednesday night, as well as our soccer teams as they continue to take on those SoCon opponents.